It is so very sad to see things happening, bad things happening in the Gambia. It's bad to see things happen all over the world. It is very sad to see things happen to good people. Here in the Gambia, the Arrival family, which is awesome people, good people, have had tragedy to happen. In all situations, we have to remember that it could have been worse. It's a time to live, a time to dance, a time to love. It's a second chance. A time for war and a time for peace. On the grounds in Africa, my joy increase. My spirit is dancing harmony in the streets. Smiling close to Africa is where I belong. Face to face with my roots, singing a new song. Staring at the Atlantic Ocean, falling in love. Our ancestors was here, let's release the dove. Arrived in paradise, the home of true love. Get up on your feet, let's dance to the beat. Get up on your feet, let's dance to a time to grieve and a time to dance. Moving to the top, pure heart, clean hands. Do what you love while you still can. To everything a season, gone in a glance. Living life to the fullest on a natural high. Don't worry about your needs, the most I will supply. A time to tell, talk to friends goodbye. Time to push forward, got my wings, I can fly. Get up on your feet, let's dance to the beat. Get up on your feet. Hello family, peace and blessings. Welcome to my channel, Rooted in Royalty. It's your girl Diamond. So I come on today, I wanted to talk with you all about a couple of things that's going on in the Gambia. And sometimes we have to deal with situations, and sometimes we have to react to situations. So this situation that has happened is like very, very disappointing, but at the same time it's life, and we have to deal with life. Now this situation that has happened, it is disappointing, but we have to learn to keep pushing through whatever, and we just have to be strong. It's a lot that has been happening in the Gambia, other than good things, bad things as well, because we in this world, and this world is not perfect. So we can expect for places that we reside in this world to be perfect, because this world is not perfect. So it's some things that has been going on concerning African Americans in the Gambia. And I think it has been eyes on because African Americans, for as the title, African Americans. So things have been happening, but however, I don't think that things are just happening to African Americans. Things are happening to everyone. So some things has been going on for as people phones been getting snatched, stolen, people houses has been getting broken in, and for what I know and doing my research, these things do happen, and they happen to everyone. Because here in the Gambia, you all notice that a lot of people is about 3 more sugars. Thank you. So here in the Gambia, in a lot of parts of Africa, when people build their houses or their compounds, or even their apartments or whatever, mostly houses and compounds, they build these fences around them, these gates, and sometimes, thank you, Jerry Jeff. And sometimes they have barbed wire, glass, iron, and everything on top of the fence to make sure people do not get in. So they go the extra step with the security. So here in the Gambia, you have to, and I think a lot of parts of Africa, you have to take the extra step to secure your land or where you stay. So when you are doing your research to go to another place, come to Africa. When you're looking for a place, you have to keep in mind that the security measures is needed. The thing about here in the Gambia, a less fortunate country, but yet a beautiful country, and theft is very popular amongst many. So people will take to survive in their eyes. So you have to keep that in mind when you get ready for the motherland or for the Gambia. Things like this do not just happen in the Gambia. Things happen all over the world. Things like this happen in Babylon. Things that, because I can kind of look on both sides. And I have learned in life to, on the better side, even when worse situations happen. Here, we'll break in your house, steal from you, take from you. So we have to be very careful. One thing about it, here you do not hear people gunning down people in the street on a daily basis. Some things that happen in other parts of the world, you do not hear about it here. But unfortunately, this is not a perfect place and things are happening. So though I was very sad, and also one of our other sisters from America, her phone was taken. She is a good one. She jumped out of the car, running behind the people. Honey, she was about to make it happen, but that's just sometimes our reaction. But I am so happy that at the end of the day, she's safe. But so things are happening. So we wonder, is it things happening in the Gambia to African Americans? Yes, things are happening to African Americans, but my opinion is, I believe that, of course, when you come from another place, another country, sometimes people think that you will have more and they will target you. So I don't believe that people here in the Gambia are just targeting African Americans because we are African Americans. No, I believe if you come from the West, you will be a target because they think that you have more and they would target you. Whether African Americans or anywhere from the West, I believe you will be a target. And not only that, but even Gambians, things are happening even to them. So they have to be careful, just like we have to be careful. There's criminals all over the world, and they have a mission. But they best to be careful because the Most High sits high and looks low, and He will fight our battles. Sometimes we want to fight our own battles. And I remember what Tyler Perry said on one of the Madea movies. He said, sometimes it seems like God be taking too long to get the enemies. He want them to got right then. That was so funny. Because sometimes the Creator move on His time. Sometimes we want people to get got ASAP. But they might not get got when we want them to get got. But we have to trust and believe that the Creator will, and He is fighting our battles. Period. So I believe that. And from what I can see here lately, He's not taking a long time to work. So all is well. We're going to keep it pushing, and we have to fight to stay encouraged and just live life, conquer life. Yes. And so we have to just try to be safe as possible, because no matter where you live, people will invade. People will come and take from you. Sometimes people will enter the so-called good neighborhoods before they go to the bad neighborhoods, because they feel like people in the good neighborhoods have more to offer, so they will hit those neighborhoods. So we cannot look at it like, oh, you can't stay in certain parts because people this that that. It is true in a sense, but that's not always true because the best of the best neighborhoods will people will enter in, and so confirmation that things happen to everybody because our Gambian people, when you check out their compounds and properties and stuff, some of them have security guards. Yes, security guards, not just a security gate or fence or whatever. They have security guards, 24/7. So that they're happening to certain people. It's not just that. No, things are happening to anybody. So my thing is, I try to be careful as possible, but I am one of the ones that not at all fearful. I do not live life in fear because I believe that my life is covered. So we cannot live in fear, but we do need to be careful because fear will rob you of a happy life. So life is too short. We cannot live our whole life just being scared or being fearful. No, we have to live life to the best of our abilities. So anyway, I'm going to let you all go. I will stop there because I can go on and on and on. But yes, let's pray for the arrival family. I was on their live last night trying to send them a super chat so I can donate to them, but it wasn't working. It said something about the region I'm in would not allow something, honey. I don't know, but I would just email them and contact them from there so I can donate to them. But the arrival family, very good people. We all love them. I love good people. I love positive people. I love people. I love enemies too, but I double love good people. Pray and we just hope for the best for the arrival family, and we know that they are strong people and they're going to keep it pushing. So yes, things happen. This is life, and things happen all over the world. But we must always remember that it could have been worse. All right, people, peace and blessings. I will see you all on the next go round.
Time to be quiet and a time to speak. Knowing the difference do not make you weak. I write myself happy, yes, that's unique. Be the authentic, you learn the technique. Enjoy your life as long as you can. Don't sweat the haters, consider them a fan. Shaping your life takes a positive plan. We cast down fear, our Father is the man. Get up on your feet, let's dance to the beat. Get up on your feet, let's dance to the beat. It's a time to live, a time to dance, a time to love. It's a second chance, a time to live,